Hello twin flames and welcome to this pick-a-pile reading. So we're going to do a pick-a-pile about your journey and about your divine masculine's journey and how it's interlinking and what the future holds and what you really need to know. I've done a very similar reading today for members of the Angel Family channel and I've used different cards, but I'm going to do the same style of reading. So if you are a member, you get a double whammy today. So I'm going to use the Gateway Oracle by Denise, Linn, the Angel Whispers of Love by Sandra, and the Divine Masculine Message Tarot by me. Now for the members reading, I've used the Twin Flame Love Oracle, the Secret Messages of Love, with the Divine Masculine Tarot and the Sacred Traveller card. So if you want an extra message, if you've been thinking about joining the channel for a while, today is a beautiful video to connect with. So let's do this today now. So we're going to also use charms, so you can pick your pile, and your pile will be linked in the description box below. So thank you, angels. What do the divine masculines, or what does your person, because you may be a masculine tuning into this, and you may want a message from your divine feminine. So your person, what do they want to say to you on this day? What do they want to communicate with you on this day about their life? Jumps out the deck. When they jump out this way, it's very powerful. Okay, what does your masculine want to say to you? Wow. Amazing. Okay, amazing. Now let me just grab the cards that have jumped out of the way. Okay, there's another one. I'll get there in a second. So pile number 1. I don't even have to set the intention. The cards are just jumping out here. And that's power. You know, that's power because it shows you the truth. Look at this. They're just coming out the way they want to. So the energy, please, angels, around pile 1. What do we need to know for the journey? Thank you. For pile number 2, what do we need to know? And pile number 3, there we go, on the floor. So here we go. Don't worry, pile 1, I know there's a card on the floor. I'm going to pick it up with you in a second, okay? So we've got pile 1, we've got pile number 2, and we've got pile number 3. Now I'm going to pick charms randomly, which also may have a message for you. So charm for pile 1, got 2 there. Pile 2, wow, got a few charms coming out. And pile 3. So we've actually got charms then. Not a charm to pick the reading. We've got charms. So I'm just going to leave it as that. Okay. So when you're ready, pick your pile. Okay, let's do this. So we're going to start with pile 1. Now, one of your masculine cards has jumped across the other side of the room. Now, first of all, I've got to get up and go round and reach and get the card. So it takes effort on your journey to move into union, but it's absolutely worth it. And your divine masculine, because that's a masculine card, or your person is going to get up off their feet and they are going to move around all the obstacles and they are going to reach out to you and tell you exactly how they feel and offer something real to you. That's what they're going to do, whatever they are going through right now. They are going to make the conscious choice and effort to be with you. And, you know, it's hard work to get up from there because, you know, the way my table is, where it's placed, I've got to go around. So they're going to make the effort to reach out. So we're going to start with these cards that jumped across the room and then do the rest, okay? They're actually giving me as well, feeling a bit out of breath. So it feels like the masculines need to get fit for this journey. You know, they may be going to the gym, they may be exercising a bit more. He wants to feel confident and strong and sexy for you. And I feel he's lost his confidence a little bit. They are giving me like the heart palpitations and, you know, he may be having heart issues. Maybe he needs to lose a little bit of weight or he needs to get a bit more healthy. And he fully intends to do that for you. So this is getting up off his feet and making a change. So he's saying to you, I need emotional balance. I am reviewing my life to release myself from karmic binds and toxic situations to find peace. So justice is all about karmic endings and change and doing what needs to be done. Now the charms we've got, very powerful. We've got a really beautiful little turtle. And we've got vampire teeth. Now, isn't that interesting? Because vampire teeth, there's energy vampires around. So I feel that he may be dealing with a toxic karmic partner, someone who is draining his energy, sucking the life out of him in some way. Maybe he's sucked the life out of you at some point, divine feminine, because, you know, the relationship hasn't been emotionally balanced. but it's moving into that now. And this is also about, the need to make decisions, because teeth are connected with decisions. So decisions coming into his life. So if you've been experiencing tooth pain, maybe there's no cause for it, you don't know why, it's connected with decisions in your connection. And you're also learning patience, because the turtle reminds you that slow and steady wins the race. So you don't need to rush this, force this. It's happening in divine timing. We've got the Two of Swords. Things are not always what they seem. So again, you could be dealing with a situation where it doesn't seem to be moving forward. Maybe it feels a bit toxic right now because of his situation or the things he's doing or not doing. And the angels are reminding you that things are not always what they seem. So in his situation right now, in your person's situation, things are not what they seem. So that means it's not all wonderful behind those closed doors. And Nine of Pentacles, I'm starting to enjoy my life. So as we move towards September, your twin is more likely going to reach out and be with you and be communicating with you, because they're going to start enjoying life more. So it's like he's saying to you, I just need to release, especially over these next, couple of months, what needs to go so he can start living life again and being happy. Communicating freely. Look at this. It says, I communicate from the depths of my being. So he wants to be able to communicate with you. That's another reason we've got teeth, because that's a decision, and the mouth, because that's opening the mouth and speaking, clearing the throat chakra, and the winds as well, and all the storms we've been having are clearing the air. So I feel September could bring in communication, especially over the next 2 months. Remember, whatever's going on, things are not always what they seem. And we've got dwelling in truth. It says, I stand in the light of truth. So you know your truth, and so does your person. And they're closing your eyes, they're closing your eyes so that you connect with them and feel the power of the truth inside, that this love is real. And they are closing their eyes and feeling you. So when you close your eyes, when you go to sleep, you may be dreaming of each other. When you are closing your eyes in meditation, you may be feeling each other. When you are allowing yourself to be at peace and at ease on this journey, things fall into place. And when the cards fall down like this, sometimes things fall over or fall down or fall back, so it can all fall together. The angel message is, you know your truth. Look at this, dwelling in truth. You know your truth, and you have all the answers within you. So let go of doubting yourself and always stick to your truth and your inner knowingness. So you know your truth, and so do they. And we've got no one else and nothing outside of you brings you happiness. Your happiness comes from within, and it's your responsibility. Constantly work towards finding your own happiness. So remember, the masculines need to choose to be happy. And that's what they are doing in September here. I'm starting to enjoy life. So he's going to start to see things in a different way, because he knows his truth. So the truth is dwelling on both of you, that you don't need to be together to be happy, but you want to be together to live a happy life. So no one else and nothing outside of you can bring you happiness. If you're feeling happy, you're going to be in a happy energy, and you're going to notice happy things. And, things are not going to get you down as much. But if you're feeling down and negative, even the most happiest things can not really touch you, or you can be indifferent towards them. So you're being reminded that you have power. I am learning to ask for what I want. So your masculine is saying to you, our separation and me learning to reach out to you has taught me to ask for what I want. This is what I am learning on this journey. And I'm walking away from the past, and I'm ending things I know I need to end. I know it's time. So this is really that energy of, the Justice card. And because these cards jumped out of the deck the way they did and flew across the room, just making sure there's no other ones, and that's all of them. It's so powerful, because he's saying to you, I am taking action. It may be slow and steady, but it will lead to union, because slow and steady wins the race. And, don't worry if there is toxic energy around and energy vampires. If you feel like his energy's being drained or your energy's being drained, ask Archangel Michael to shield you, because everything will be okay. So great things coming in, decisions to move you forward to be together. I hope that helps. Wow. Pile 2, welcome. So first of all then, we've got the Knight of Wands. So your twin is saying to you, I'm making the adjustments required to change my life. So there's some changes that need to come into your connection so you can be together. And that takes, transformation. This is like the phoenix rising from the flames. It says, I am changing. I am no longer the person I was, and I'm still becoming who I will be. Great change is happening for our connection. So remember, when chaos comes in, challenges, obstacles, delays, it's all happening for your higher good to move you where you're meant to be. And he's saying to you, you are everything I could ever want. So he's reassuring you today, Divine Feminine, that you are the one. You are everything you could ever want. Nobody can ever replace you, take your place, be you, because you are you. And that you are coming back together, prepare for a celebration. This is the reunion card. Happiness, joy, blessings, bliss, happier times ahead. You are seen, heard and loved unconditionally in ways that are beyond your imagination. So if you're struggling because you feel like he doesn't see you or he's not communicating with you and you feel invisible, maybe you don't feel heard, you don't feel loved, you are. And the angels are saying you are loved and seen and heard in an unconditional way that's beyond your 3D imagination. Your love for each other will conquer all obstacles. So no matter what seems to be in the way, no matter what's going on, what you think is going wrong, everything is going right and your love will conquer all. You deserve the best of everything in your life. Do not give up on or lose faith in your dreams. Keep your vision, stay positive, keep believing and keep the faith. What a beautiful message. Why? Because you're preparing to come back together. And before I go on with the other cards, we've got music. So there's a note there, a lyric. So you're receiving messages right now through music that all is well, that you are loved and safe. We've got butterflies. So you may be receiving butterflies which are symbolic for transformation, which is absolutely what's going on. He's saying, I am changing. I am no longer the person I was and I'm still becoming who I will be. Great changes happening for our connection. And we've got this pearl with the dicky bow on because he's reminding you that, your journey is like a big pearl and you are unique and rare and special and there's nobody like you. And that dicky bow, it looks again like a butterfly there, but I'm seeing that as suiting up, getting ready for the future, getting dressed for success. Your dreams are coming true. Isn't this a magical message for you? It says what is meant for you will not pass you by. Release any fear that tries to creep in, bringing in doubt. Have faith. So you may be dealing with some doubt in your connection, but your dreams are coming true. So you may be seeing the number 888, 777, 333. Even the 222, 1111, whatever you're seeing is a big sign that all is well. And, you're both healing the past to plant seeds for your future. So to move forward and grow something wonderful in our garden of life, we have to release the past. We have to throw out the old. Think about when, flowers die and you've got them in your house. You've got flowers that die or you've got plants and the leaves fall off and then they grow again. Or you throw the flowers away, you get new ones in the house. So we're always replenishing. So this is the energy of replenishment, not being afraid to let go. The way that the trees lose the leaves in the fall, but gain them back in the spring. Don't be afraid to let go. It says, I step into my future with strength and clarity. So you're moving towards your future now. Healing the past, letting go of it, forgiving and feeling free. And planting the seeds. It says seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of your soul. So you're planting seeds in your soul and in your life, in your journey through the good things you think. And they show me birds. So you may see robins or little birds that show you your loved ones are with you, that you're not alone, and your dreams are manifesting because your dreams are coming true. And the angels are very aware of that and they want you to know that too. I hope that helps. Wow. Pile 3, welcome. So we're going to start with the cards and we're going to do the charms as we go. So first of all, your person is saying to you, and this is so powerful because in the energy today of the daily twin flame reading, we got for the feminine the energy of the 6 of swords, and you've got the 6 of swords. It says, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know that better times are ahead. So both of you are in that energy. You know that better times are ahead. You've been doing a lot of work on yourself and so is your twin. And there's some chaos around. We've got storm warnings bringing that chaos in. My life, this is your masculine, my life is falling apart and it's scaring me, but I know this is necessary change. So his life seems to be falling apart because he wants you and he needs a new life, a new way of being in his life, and it's scary. You know, if he's got to walk away from a lifestyle or money or a relationship or a situation, but he's willing to make a change. Things need to be equally balanced. So he's reminding you the reason it's taking time is because it needs to be equally balanced. He doesn't just want you giving all the time. He wants to give too. And the magician, I am finally taking control of my life and making things happen. So he's doing what he needs to do. I am preparing to reach out and communicate to you just how much I care. So the masculine here is wanting to reach out, preparing to do this, getting the strength, especially over the next couple of months, because it needs to be a balanced energy. And I have choices to make, but I will always choose you. So yes, he's going to make choices and, decide what he wants to do. But, it's a given that he's going to be with you, that because you want. It's other things he needs to make choices about. And I need to release the baggage that is weighing me down. So he does feel weighed down by his lifestyle and his life and his situation. And he needs to release that. But he's saying great things are being created in our lives. They're giving me a block in the throat. So this is connected with December to April. So I feel there could be blocks in communication as we move forward because he wants to do it equally. He wants to do it right. He's planning how to do it and what to say. And he's saying it's going to be much better. It's worth it. Great things are being created in our lives. So we've got here, let's see what we've got. We've got, wow. I mean, is this a pig? Okay, it looks like a pig. Okay, let me just have a look. Yeah, we've got a pig now. Pigs are about nurturing energy. Cows are about nourishment. But pigs are also about this kind of nurturing energy where, and playfulness and fun and, joy and kind of being optimistic about life and being positive. And he's kind of saying to you, if I've acted like a pig in the past, if I've been nasty to you, if I've hurt you, and I feel that resonate with some, not others, I don't want to do that anymore. Okay? I want to clear this energy up. I want to clear things out. I want to get rid of the clutter. I want things to be good. And they're giving me as well the words providing the bacon. Now, I'm not bringing up a food item there at all. It's a saying. So it's like he wants to put the food on the table. He wants to be able to provide. He wants to be able to give. And that's what this pig is symbolising. We've got the cat, which is about independence. Cats are very independent. Your spirit animal may be a cat, because you may feel that you spend a lot of time on your own or you're very independent or strong. You may feel like, wow, I've got 9 lives, because how you get through some of the things you get through, you carry on, you get up and carry on. So you're a very wise, powerful, strong being, and he knows it. We've also got the lotus flower, and this can be connected with yoga, Buddhism, other religious beliefs. So I feel that, you may have other religious beliefs, alternative beliefs, especially with the cat coming through. There could be some witchy energy around you. You may find that you like going in the garden and using herbs and spices and calling the corners and doing all these things that people may say is witchcraft, but you're dealing with the elements and, you're a nature angel. You're connected with all the earth. There's many, many things here that this can represent. But this is ultimately about going with the flow and allowing things to unfold in your journey. We've got the beautiful smiley face. So happiness coming into your connection. Smile about your journey. You're exactly where you're meant to be. And even if you receive a message or a post on social media with a smiley face, it's connected with your twin. And I feel all of these, we've got the Eiffel Tower as well, which is really powerful, which is about romance and, marriage and the future and romantic breaks and things like that. There could be some message there with Paris or France. But you may see these things because I feel your masculine is going to show you these things in certain ways, signs, as a sign of your future. So the cat is a sign of independence and how he sees you. We've got the Eiffel Tower, which represents romance and power. And we've got the pig that represents wanting to provide. We've got the smiley face for the happiness and joy. And we've got the lotus flower energy as allowing things to unfold. Very powerful. The message is negative thoughts obstruct your true desires. Constantly observe your thoughts and replace any negative thoughts with positive ones. So keep your vibration uplifted, your thoughts positive, and your journey operating in a higher light. And stand firm. It says, I am noble, brave, and strong. So your person is saying to you, I am taking control. This is the victory flag. Putting that victory flag in the ground. They're reminding me of that film with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. Is it Far and Away, where they have to fight for their land and ride out into the wilderness and state their claim. And this is what the masculine's going to do. He's going to state his claim. He's going to provide. He's going to give you the type of life that you want. And the stones there are reminding you that this journey is being built on a solid foundation. It's being built on rock and stone, not sand that can wash away or something that isn't firm and strong. And they're also showing me that like potatoes. So maybe you enjoy eating potatoes, but potatoes are a root vegetable. So this is about the roots of the connection, and you may see potatoes too. I love potatoes, maybe you do, but I'm feeling that this is more about wholesomeness. When we think about potatoes, we think about wholesome, hearty food. And this is a wholesome, hearty connection that you are in. And that's what it's going to be, and that's worth waiting for. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.